Yoda and I are sitting here relaxing, enjoying this warm weather. But I was just thinking it's wintertime. And I know in Indiana it is cold and snow is on the ground. But when I came along, I thought about snow days. Now, when I came along, there was no such thing as a snow day because if it had been, we would have not went to school the whole winter. Snow was so deep, and whoever were the first ones to go to school, because we walked, we did not have buses. We walked to school. We walked to school, then we walked back home for lunch, had our lunch, turned around and walked right back to that school for the afternoon session. Then we walked home, and we had homework every single day. Now, when it snowed probably, let's say a snowstorm came in. Now, the first students that were going to school, they started the trail. The rest of us, what we would do, we would walk literally in their footsteps because the snow was like knee deep. So we were walking in their footsteps until so many of us walked along and we mashed the snow down and we made a trail to go to school. Now, before that snow melted and disappeared, here comes some more snow. Here come another storm. And I mean, it was winter time the whole winter months. And when the snow melted, it was slush, mud, dirty. And you would be on the corner and cars would drive by and they would splash all that muddy water all on you. Sometimes you'd be thinking you looking cute. And here come a car just splashing all this water on you. And you like, I can't believe they did that to me. And some people would get so mad they be cussing the cars out. Have snow days. There was no such thing. Because if it had been, we would have not attended school during the wintertime. We was like the army. It didn't matter if it rained, sleet, snow, hail. We went to school and we walked to school. I remember I was like in the third grade and this storm came one day. And we go home for lunch. I did not move. I sat at my desk. The class was dismissed. The teacher kept saying, Verda, what's wrong? What's wrong? I was mesmerized. I was like, I'm not going out in that rain. The thunder and the lightning, I was just scared. I sat there. So the teacher had to call my mother up to the school and she had her lunch in the classroom. She didn't get to eat in the teacher's lounge that day. But I know I was the talk of the school at the end of the school. But I was scared. I did not go home. I did not have lunch that day. I was frightened. I was just petrified. I wasn't going out there in all that rain and it's thundering and lightning and no. I stayed in school that day. I missed lunch. But that's the way it was back then. Times have changed, and I did not know there was a such thing as a snow day until I was grown. Until I started working at the school. That's when I found out it was a snow day. I'm like, snow day? What in the world is a snow day? I never heard of a snow day. But it's wintertime. Winters aren't like what they used to be when I came along. Like I said, winter was winter. We had snow the whole entire winter, and it was cold. We dressed accordingly, and we were not allowed to wear pants, and we had our snowsuits. And when we went to school, we took those snowsuits off and hung them in that coat closet, and right 5 minutes before dismissal, we went and put our snowsuits back on, and we went home. That's how it was when I was a child back in the 50s and 60s. That's how it was. But times have changed. But you all be blessed and try to stay warm. You that are in the colder climate, stay warm. Love y'all. Bye. Say bye, Yoda. Say bye.